Hello, and welcome to Mom's Car. Today, one of my dearest friends, my television wife, Joy Bryant, joins Aaron and I today. And I just love this woman so much. I'm sure you do too. Please enjoy Joy Bryant. Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, to check your phones in your pocket before leaving the house. Checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North America Insurance Co. and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. Joy, Aaron and I got matching tattoos yesterday.
No way, I love that.
Yeah,
I have.
On my neck.
Oh, what does it say? La Cosa Nostra?
Okay, that's what I want to get to. But J2C, January 2nd, Capricorn, July 2nd, Cancer. Impossible.
No. Oh, you guys are
we
so
figured this
late.
out when we were kids.
Yeah, in junior high, we figured out that we're
Amazing.
the rarest of the rare.
I got
J2C.
mine right there.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I love matching friend tattoos. I have one, but with two of my other friends, and it's Soul Rebel.
Soul
Yeah.
Rebel.
Yeah.
And there's three of you with it.
Yes, and it's all stick and pokes.
Okay,
right?
I just got to say, though, a three-way matching tattoos, higher stakes, because the odds of a fallout with three, higher than two. Don't
Any
you
You
think?
mean
fallouts?
You mean fallout, like friend fallout?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we're never gonna.
It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
How
The only
long-
thing is that like everyone's tattoo is totally different because one friend gave me a tattoo and then he gave.
Oh, there's a dudes in the mix.
Oh yeah, we're all best friends,
Oh,
so it's like
okay.
the three of us, right?
Two gals and a guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one wanted me to give them a tattoo because my vision's a little bit off. So
Hold on. You don't mean, I thought you meant
You
he
all-
gave you the design, but you're saying he physically tattooed you.
yeah, so woman, man, we're all besties.
Yeah.
And we decided that we're gonna do Soul Rebel, right? So Steve gave me and Jade the tattoos, and then Jade gave Steve the tattoos, but no one wanted me to give anyone anything because they're like, bitch, you can't even see. We don't trust that. But mind you, that was his first stick and poke, and it's all janky. It doesn't even look like it says Soul
Let me
Rebel.
see
It looks
it.
like it says Soul Reed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that works too, right?
I like it, yeah.
So
But he was
Yeah.
like stabbing my arm and shit. I mean, I
What's
don't know.
the GD?
The GD is
Goddamn.
for... I mean, yes.
Goddamn.
I said goddamn.
Goddamn. I say goddamn.
That's actually a memorial for a friend of me and Dave's, Glenn Doherty. He was one of the people who died in Benghazi.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But how did...
Well, we met him through the whole like surf, snowboard world and everything. He's an
Right,
ex-Navy
right.
SEAL, and we just
Looking
became
for some
friends.
action.
Yeah, he was just a really amazing, special person.
And he died in Benghazi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like maybe when you were staying at our house for the evacuations, we maybe talked
We
about
did
him.
because you have a friend who was
got-
in that world.
In that world, Navy SEAL,
Yeah.
and was offered to go to
Right.
Benghazi for a lot of money. Like they paid well for that.
Yeah,
I'm not saying your friend, but the one that was offered to my friend.
yeah.
I kind of dug this because I myself can't walk into a lot of stuff, but he just said to me, yeah, I was really tempted, but I just thought, you end up doing shit on these missions that it can't be about money. You really got to think it's
Yeah.
about country or
Yeah.
you're not going to do the thing that needs doing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that's some cool integrity that I
Right.
don't.
Yeah.
Because I'd probably likely more do anything for money. Nothing
You
for
don't
my
leave a
country.
damn coin on the floor.
I am not walking by a penny on the street. Yeah, but Aaron and I would, we would drink a bottle of ketchup at the restaurant for $5.
A bottle of ketchup. So
Aaron let
you
someone-
guys have actually done that.
Aaron hit some real lows
What?
when he was an addict.
Wait,
Not
when
to
you
get
when you were
drugs.
in what?
When he was an addict, I said.
Oh, some real lows. Like,
Well,
Like what I do for money?
yeah, like just what about
Hand jobs?
this is an incredible story because of the full circle nature of it.
okay.
Okay, so hit her with, at Dean's house.
Oh,
We'll leave the offender out of it.
Sure. Oh, yeah. So, Joy, that game, how much would it take to do such and such? People would be like, I wouldn't do that for $1 million. I'd be like, $60? like that kind of thing, Because I was like, I'm just being honest, man.
That's immediate needs right there.
Yeah,
Those
so
immediate needs.
I found myself at a party at my friend's house. And
Were you there?
I was not.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had retired at this point.
Okay.
My girlfriend's there, all my friends,
God.
all these fucking assholes that I don't know. I find myself wearing a fucking thong. Our girlfriend's thong, and it's a foot of snow outside. And it's like 0. So
wait, what kind of thong? G-string, or they were thongs, or were they G-strings? Was it one strip up your ass, or was it sort of like fabric up your butt?
It was something up my butt.
Aaron has huge butt cheeks. I think
everything is a G-string for you.
G-string.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a fat ass.
He's got a gorgeous.
Sadly enough, there was no pictures of this because it was in the 90s. But
before pictures.
But so I'm standing outside, bent over on the porch with my ass.
Yes, making me clap.
And a dude just fucking starts peeing on my butt.
That's what was on the table.
Yeah, it was on the And I agreed to this for $40, which was
wait,
like
not even 60.
Which was like 4 people chipped in $10. Like it took a minute to even get to 40.
They couldn't get it up to 100.
And then I was like, sold. At the time, teener of Coke was $40.
Jokes on all.
Yeah,
y'all.
jokes. I did it, and I said that too. I thought my girlfriend was so fucking embarrassed. She was like, I don't even have words. I don't. And I go, yeah, but
girl,
who's fucking laughing? Who's really laughing now?
Who got them bumps? I got them bumps though, right? I got that yay.
So you must now. Here's the most incredible part of the story, I think. This gentleman who did pee on it. I'm more suspicious of that guy than I am Aaron in this scenario.
He who was peed on.
Yes,
right.
yes.
He who pees.
He who chose and volunteered to pee
on a man's ass.
Another man's ass cheeks in a thong. I find more disturbing. There's nothing in it for him other than the pleasure of peeing on another man.
Peeing on another person.
I don't want to pee.
And he lost $40, right?
Yeah, 10 of it was his, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
So, as you know, Aaron's been driving Uber.
Mm-hmm.
He answers a call. He pulls up to this nice house, and the man who peed on him.
No. The
Having
person
to
who
drive
peed on
him.
you?
Yeah, it was like...
You picked up in Uber? 20 years later?
4 weeks ago.
Get the fuck out of here. No.
I was like...
No.
You've got to be fucking
Wait, the person
kidding
from
me.
Detroit?
Yeah, so I pull up to this nice house on a lake, and I'm waiting in the driveway, and out comes this person.
Pee-pee man.
You remembered him.
Well,
we know him well.
He's a friend.
But since sobriety, not a lot of interaction.
Right.
Okay.
No need for it.
Yeah. All wrapped up.
Okay, I'm so fascinated. Okay, so he gets in the car. What is he? Okay. Wait.
He's already hammered.
The guy is already hammered?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's still
He'd been
going
drinking
strong.
all day.
Okay.
And now him and his wife are going to a fucking party.
Did he recognize? Do they know you?
Yeah,
we know them very well.
Immediately. They thought my car was like this car with all cameras on. They thought like this was a big joke, which you couldn't in a million years. I couldn't have picked that I would be getting them for a ride. Yeah.
Wait, so did you guys ever talk about that night?
Yeah, it came up a few times
Not
over the
in the
years.
car that
No, not in the car that night.
Okay.
He loves it, of course. The guy who did the peeing loves it.
I wonder what else he loves.
I'm not embarrassed, obviously. I'm telling it right now for many people to hear. But
I wish I was high right now. Sorry.
But yeah, no, he was proud to always tell that story at a party.
He was proud to tell that story.
Sure.
Interesting.
Sure.
Interesting.
Makes me think of, you saw the Chappelle. We watched it together, right? The Chappelle monologue on Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
That was like a 20 out of 10.
Yes.
And he goes, oh, got one. It's up. All right.
Where?
Now Aaron's on it. He'll instruct me
Okay.
what to do.
Okay. House of Pies.
Ooh, this is exciting. Our first one. Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Is
Are
it
you so
fun?
excited?
Oh, wait,
shit.
first of
Hold
all-
on.
What happened?
We're getting an ad of deliveries.
Oh my God, there's a multi-step one?
Yeah. So,
Oh, wow.
House of Pies we go.
Yum.
Okay, great.
And I think there's probably 2 orders sitting there for us.
Oh, wow. Mega bucks. People are religious about House of Pies.
Really?
It's very
I've never
charming because
been.
look how it does feel like you're time traveling to Los
I've
Feliz
never
in the
been.
70s or something. I mean, I'll sum up that whole story. It's just the dude's blasted. Aaron's got to wade through, why are you driving Uber? Also, we
Yeah.
need you to drive
Sure.
us home.
Like,
How
are
do
you
we-
okay? You're driving Uber. Things really went south with
Do you
you.
have cancer?
Oh my!
okay,
As
I'll be
he's
right back.
hammered.
And so you know the system. Aaron gets it, and I
Okay.
deliver it.
Got it.
Oh my God, look how many pies he's got. Wow.
I guess
Yeah,
I-
let him throw that
yeah.
shit in the back.
All right.
Yeah.
Pie time.
Big money. Big
Big money.
Okay.
Beautiful.
It's also like, are you gonna feed me later?
Oh, yeah. I'll do whatever you want. Yeah. I'll feed you.
Here's
Yay.
where you're going.
Joy has really, how would I describe your culinary pursuits?
My culinary.
You get into things. Is it safe to say you get like,
Yes.
So Joy for like 2 months will just be like, do you want to go get some duck? And she'll eat duck.
Oh my God, I had duck the other night. Yo, I fucking love duck. I fucking love duck.
She's a duck
Oh
machine.
my God. I had duck the other night. Oh. And I'm about to have it later on for like leftovers.
Does it microwave well? Is it?
No, I'm gonna pan sear it. No, I'm gonna pan sear. I'm gonna like heat it in the pan.
Okay, I can figure this out, right?
Yeah.
Let's see this. And which of the, what do we?
Which one? This one right here.
Okay, great. And I'm going,
All right.
I'm in
Have
part.
fun finding that.
okay, great.
Was that the one?
That was it.
Okay.
I do think there's, oh my God, the next one's 8 miles away.
Wait.
This
That's
is
why we were getting the big
exciting.
bucks.
This one?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, yeah. Half hour.
great. Yeah, how do I go?
Which is so funny because 8 miles is not really that far, but in LA, 8 miles is really far.
Yeah, in this case, 31 minutes. Okay, Joy, have you ever heard of moral dumbfounding questions?
Moral dumbfounding questions?
Yeah.
No, but I'm sure I've heard
Okay.
moral dumbfounding questions.
I'm aware of it because Jonathan Haidt, he asked these moral dumbfounding questions to his students at the beginning of class. And what moral dumbfounding is you really can't mount an intellectual argument for why it's immoral, but your gut tells you it's wrong. And his work was proving that people more often than not listen to their gut, whether they can actually make a logical argument for why it's not moral.
Okay.
And I love them. They're all juicy. I think we start with the brother-sister one.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Brother,
This is-
sister one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one, I think this is his most famous. And then he has his class fight about this. And of course, no one's ever happy. So here we go.
Okay.
Okay, this is the incest scenario.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Oh. Starting with the barn burner.
A
Jesus.
brother and sister, both consenting adults, decide to have sex while on vacation. All right.
Did you say while on vacation?
Yes.
Yeah. And so,
Okay.
first of all,
Okay.
already where they're on a vacation together.
Yeah,
And they might have
alone.
more of a moral dilemma with going on just a vacation with your sibling than
Yeah.
even having sex with them once you
Yeah.
get on vacation.
It gets better.
Okay.
They use protection and never do it again. They both feel like
You
it
say
made
use
them
protection.
closer, but tell no one. Is this morally wrong? If so,
Is it-
why?
Is it wrong
Is
that
it
they
morally-
fucked, or is it
yeah,
wrong that
is-
he didn't tell anyone?
Is it no? It's just the whole endeavor morally wrong. Now, there's clever things in there that I'm sure you already detected, which is they use protection. Because a lot of people's argument would be like, no,
What about the
it's
kids?
wrong because you'll have
Yeah.
a
Right.
Yeah.
defective
Yeah.
child.
Yeah.
So they've cleared that up. So there's
Yeah.
there's no baby coming out of this.
Yeah.
Consenting's really relevant.
Yeah.
They both feel it made them closer.
That's awkward.
I mean, it's incredibly intimate. Okay.
I don't want to feel closer to a sibling.
I mean,
Post-coitus. That sounds like the wrong kind of...
I mean, is it wrong? I don't know. I mean, I don't...
Is it immoral?
Is it immoral? I don't think it's immoral necessarily. I mean, I would... It's not something that I would ever want to do, or I would, like... I don't know. I don't think it's immoral necessarily. It's just...
Yeah, it's disgusting. The notion to me is absolutely repulsive.
I mean, I
have a sister, and I've gone to great lengths to have no idea if she has boobs.
Oh, wait a minute. Are these like...
Blood brother and
This is
sister.
brother and
Yes.
Oh, it's not like stepsister.
No,
or
not like the
half
porn
sister.
we watch.
I don't think steps would even
Or
make it to a question.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're all
That
okay.
wasn't
Everyone's okay
clarified.
with that.
In that sense, no, it's fine.
Well,
But,
I had this scenario in my real life. I think I've told you about it, which is like my mom's third husband came with a daughter who was 2 grades above me, who I had known. I had been in love with. And I was like, I cannot believe I'm gonna live in the same house as this girl that I've liked.
Oh, God.
And she's 2 grades older. I was so excited. And she ignored me for however long they were married, 2 years or something, or a year and a half. But my brother was then 2 grades above her, or 3. So she had a crush on my brother for sure. And he ignored her, like he just blocked her out. So there was a very weird sibling love triangle that never went anywhere. Probably for the best.
Yeah, I think also the fact that they use protection and they're not, it's just like, that's between them. We're going to pretend like this never happened. We're not going to tell anybody. It's over, it's done. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like...
Who are you to say?
Yeah, like I don't feel like I have a right to judge that.
Yeah.
Especially,
I think it's weird, but I don't think
it's weird, but I don't...
I'm making my choices based on who's the victim in this scenario?
There is no victim.
Right, because they don't tell anyone, because I would say like the parents would be victims.
How would the parents be victims?
If they found out their children made love on a vacation, I think they would be really troubled by that.
Traumatized by that.
And thus they would be the victims.
And they would be going,
Yeah.
oh my God, what did we do wrong that
Right.
Brenda and John took a trip to Amsterdam?
I'd like to note that Brenda and John are definitely doing this again. I think.
Well, it depends on how good. It depends on how good it is.
Well, it sounds like Aaron has an issue with the premise, which is like, what do you mean they never did it again? They did it, they liked it and feel closer, and now they decided one and done.
Right.
But I guess for the sake of this moral dumbfounding, you have to concede that
that's the scenario.
It's only one. It's one time.
Yeah.
So in this instance, I am a libertine.
Okay, yeah. I am too. It's disgusting. I don't know that I could do it even to save all of mankind. Aaron has sisters as well.
Yeah.
I'm the only child, so there's that perspective. Ooh, girl, stop texting when you driving.
Yeah. Where's the police?
Oh, you should ride a motorcycle between traffic. What you see is that 40% of people are actively texting or watching a video.
No.
And then 40% are actively smoking weed.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what you realize quickly as you're lane splitting on a motorcycle is that almost nobody in LA in traffic is actually driving. Their subconscious just getting them to wherever they got to go.
That's scary.
Okay, Aaron, so do you have a verdict? Mine was, it's not immoral, it's just disgusting.
Yeah. And I'm in that sense.
No, that makes 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
We should have got a prude in the car.
Yeah.
We need one prude in the car.
I need someone, but
You can't have 3 dirtbags.
Three scumbags.
I was gonna say, I'm
All good. What happens? You kill
fine.
a dude and get $20 off of him? All good.
Whatever. Somebody peed on you, $40. Whatever. So?
I take the money and run.
Yeah.
Plus, you know what? Actually,
Was that
it's good that it happened in the 90s before like smartphones and camera phones.
Oh, there
right?
would
Like,
definitely be a
just
video
think
of
of all the
this.
shit that happened.
Yes.
Oh my God, these
That's a-
poor kids today.
That's
These
a
poor
great
kids.
silver lining that you're
These
right about.
poor kids.
Because 1,000% everyone would have videoed it.
Yeah.
These days, except for your girlfriend.
you'd be a viral hit. You'd be a viral hit.
Might be a viral hit. Now we're gonna discuss a problem from a listener.
This is from Rachel in Santa Barbara.
Oh, great.
Yeah. My new man can't keep it up, and it's ruining my... I, woman of 30 years old, recently started dating someone new, a man 29 years old. Together and serious for about 4 months, and things are honestly amazing. He's a Vulnerboy, just like you guys, and makes me feel very safe and loved.
Oh,
However, yeah, that's all nice, huh?
A what boy?
A Vulnerboy. We're Vulnerboys.
Yeah.
Vulnerboys?
Yeah. We invented.
Vulnerable?
Yeah, we're Vulnerable Boys.
Yeah.
We're the Vulnerboys. We have a band. We've yet to record any of our
We
songs.
don't think that anyone can handle it yet.
Yeah, but we write songs about being scared and overreacting.
So it's beyond emo.
Yes.
Middle-aged emo.
Mid-century emo.
Right, mid-century emo.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes, definitely.
I love it.
However, when we have sex, his penis won't stay inside me when I start having an orgasm. He says that contractions are pushing him out, which sounds made up because it has never happened before.
First of all, very jealous of her Kegel muscles.
Exactly.
If she can fucking eject a
Eject a
penis,
penis?
that's how hard.
Exactly.
That's some big fucking
snap-
Owen happening.
Right.
Yeah. I've never
That
given
bitch
that.
is snatched. Literally, she snatched.
And I have not given a no of that quality, apparently.
Wow.
He didn't shoot me out.
Nor have I.
I hate to admit.
So she thinks it sounds made up, and she's assuming he can't stay hard.
Her assumption, did you get that part, is that he is getting soft.
And then
Yes.
saying that it's because of her.
Her erratic contraction.
To be fair, I usually get it one way or the other. But when he's softening up and sliding out right when I'm about to it ruins the momentum and the mood.
Yeah.
How do I talk about it with him or without potentially embarrassing him or making him feel bad? Please help me, Vulnerboys.
Vulnerboys to the rescue. I want to hear a woman's perspective. Like, what from her point of view makes sense to you? And what are you confused by?
I would imagine that contractions and Kegels are very stimulating and to a penis when it's inside of you, and there's lots of benefits for that, right? And that could be overstimulating to her partner, right? Because sometimes being overly stimulated will cause the penis to go in the opposite direction. Retreat, to go quiet. So I guess the only way so girl, I feel your pain, child. I feel your pain, sis. And
I guess that's a good question. Has this ever happened to you? Because I call bullshit on a lot of this already.
Well, I
think
know
he's
that
coming. I think he's either she's about to orgasm,
Yeah.
and it's so exciting when you're a dude and the girl's about to come and for me at least, that's when it's very hardest not to spray.
Yeah.
Is when she's about to come. So my hunch is she's about to spray, and he does, and then it goes soft. Or he's about to, so he pulls out, so he doesn't spray. I guess I have some follow-up questions for her.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's hard, and then right when it gets super exciting, he's flaccid.
Right.
That I can't relate to personally.
I mean, look, you never want to emasculate or make anyone feel bad.
I feel bad for y'all. How do you bring anything up?
I mean, you just have to, and I think you're always coming from a place. You never talk about it in bed.
Okay, great.
Ever.
Oh, okay, good.
Like, you don't talk about sex and what's working, what's not working in bed unless you're like actually fucking and you're like, okay, do this, do it, like,
Right.
But like after the fact, you don't talk about any issues or whatever in bed. Take it out of the bedroom and always come from a place of like calm, love, right?
Yeah.
Because it is sensitive, but I think it's more so that because we're so reluctant to talk about it, more so that when you start talking about it, it's actually not that bad. Sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So I think that it's just like, hey, I just noticed that when we're having sex and I'm about to come, like, I just like to talk about what that feels like for you.
Right.
Because what I would like is X, Y, Z, and maybe there is a way, like, what can we do differently so that you might be able to, so that I can be able to.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot going. I think it's going to be tricky because he's made a claim that I feel like she might have to refute, which is it's ejecting your penis.
Right.
So I don't know how we tackle that quite yet, but I think maybe I would go in steps for her, which is like, okay, let's assume he's telling the truth and it's getting rejected. That can't happen if she's riding him. If she's on top and she's sitting on it, it can't get ejected. Would we agree with the physics of that?
Yeah. Wait, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, think more about it.
I mean.
Think on it.
Look, because I guess because you could be deliberately, because one, there is the whole thing of like deliberately squeezing your Kegels while the penis is inside of you.
Sure.
Like not involuntary, right? So voluntary squeezings and contractions, like, okay, cool, like there's that. I don't know that like, oh, you're coming and now you're contracting and now yes, I don't buy what he's saying.
I don't buy what he's saying. As well as it's I think it's possible, but I think it's
possible,
highly improbable.
Yeah.
Right. So I think first order of business would be like, hey, I know you're saying it's popping out. I would love for it to be in there when I hit my peak. Can I try riding you to see if it won't pop out?
Right.
Okay, great. What's he going to say? No, you can't ride me? Right. He's going to say, yes, you can ride me. Right? That's my assumption. Now we'll see what happens. All right. Now, if he still pops out in that scenario, I think he's limp. And now we can address maybe in the debrief after that sex, we could maybe say like, well, wow, it still popped out. Do you think you're losing your erection? And then to me, the options on the table are like, well, if you're losing your erection, just use Viagra. If it's really a loss of erection, there's medicine. Just fucking take Viagra.
Yeah.
But again, my hunch is he's probably coming early. I can relate to this. When I was younger, oh, what a stressful thing. Someone's got to teach you to handle your business before you do your business. Everything will be golden.
And also there's performance anxiety and those kinds of things.
Yes. But I think, why is it getting soft? Is it getting soft because you're orgasming and going, that's so flattering, like putting a real positive spin on it. Yeah, and then we talk about why it's getting soft. Is it getting soft because you're spraying? That's so flattering. And then you got to talk about, okay, what if I blow you a half hour before we have sex and then give it a go and see if you can hang in the saddle during this coitus?
Yeah, Joey, what you said about the talk and the not in bed, that's you know what? Until Ruthie, who I'm married to now, I never, or at least maybe I didn't hear them, never had a talk about anything open with the sex. It just happened. And
I feel like a lot of people don't.
But it's very healthy.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard.
I want to acknowledge it's so hard. Because I think it's the easiest way to like destroy someone's self-esteem. I think we all enter sex going like, I hope we're enough. I hope I'm enough. If you're a dude, it's about like, how big's your dick, which she doesn't even care about. But as a dude, you think so. It's like, am I big enough? Then do I last long enough?
Yeah.
Am I hitting all this accoutrement you have correctly?
Right. Am I hitting the wall?
Am I bottoming out? Am I hitting the wall?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Voila.
Meet at door. I get to meet this person.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Now I want to get back closer to our house.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at this little subdivision.
Yeah, I find a lot of times you can't get into buildings.
Yeah, very Melrose Placey. What were your shows, Joy, when you were in high school? Were you sucked into any of these white dramas like I was?
White drama?
Like Beverly Hills 90210.
White drama? Hashtag white drama.
We got drama too.
Yo. Y'all definitely got fucking drama. That's like a great name for a show. Yo, white drama. What is it about? It's all in the title. White drama.
I wonder if you could just declare a show these days. Like, this show's going to be 100% white.
This is about white drama. This is a white drama.
This is a white show.
This is a white ass show.
Everyone's free to watch it, but it is for white people only.
It is about some white bullshit. White drama. White drama.
White bullshit.
Yo,
it will say that up in the corner before it starts.
Yo,
this is full of white bullshit.
This is full of white bullshit. Just let you know. It's going to be good. I'm just white bullshit.
It'll be exactly what you expect.
It'll be exactly what
You're not going to relate to it, but it will entertain you.
Right. It's going to be under-seasoned, but it's going to be good.
Under-seasoned.
It's gonna be raisins in the potato salad, but it's gonna, whatever. You pick it out.
Did you like any of those shows though?
Yes, I loved it's like 90210, Melrose Place.
Well, also you were in that boarding school that was a bunch of honkies, right? They were probably all watching Melrose and talking about it.
I mean,
Beverly.
I don't even. Well, the weird thing is, like, I don't remember watching a lot of TV in high school because we didn't have. I mean, I think we had TV in maybe some of the common rooms or something like that, but I didn't really watch a lot.
So which one did you watch? Party of Five? Yeah.
I wasn't really into Party of Five.
Yeah, that was extra.
Throw some
wide.
names out.
But you did.
Well, Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah,
She said
totally.
yeah, and Melrose.
Totally.
Okay. And did you have a favorite character on 90210?
I mean, Dylan.
Dylan, yeah. Not Brandon. We love Brandon. He's nice.
It's all about Dylan.
But it's all about
Dylan.
the bad boy.
Yeah.
With the raspy voice.
In the convertible Porsche in high school.
Wait, he had a convertible Porsche?
Yes.
What a badass.
He rolled around a little Porsche Spider.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Hard to beat. But then Brandon got a 65 Mustang.
Sure did.
Yeah, at one point.
Yeah.
I love that they were poor. The premise of that show is that they were poor.
They came
were
from
the poor
Minnesota.
And they kept showing their house, like a 4,000 square foot house in Beverly Hills.
They're poor.
And you're like, God, I don't know how they're
Embarrassed around their friends.
still want to get picked up in front of their house. Stay tuned for more Mom's Car. Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. You know, it reminds me of all those times when checking first really pays off, like that time I didn't check the weather before planning a backyard barbecue. Rookie mistake. Or how about when you're about to head out on a road trip and you know to check your tire pressure first? It's those little check first moments that save us from bigger headaches later. I mean, think about it. You always check if you have your wallet before sitting down at a restaurant, right? Or make sure you've got your keys before closing the front door. These are just smart moves we all make. Checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Co. and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. Hey, parents, it's that time of year again, back to school madness. But before you start hyperventilating into a paper bag, let me tell you about a little lifesaver called Uber Eats. Right now, they're offering up to 40% off back-to-school essentials. You heard that right, 40%. We're talking notebooks, colored pencils, calculators, glue sticks, all that stuff your kids need to become the next Einstein. Or at least pass the 6th grade. But wait, there's more. Uber Eats has your lunchbox game covered too. Get discounts on string cheese, juice boxes, fresh fruit, Lunchables, all the fuel your little geniuses need to power through the day. And hey, if some of those snacks accidentally fall into your mouth, I won't tell anyone. The best part, it's all just a tap away on the Uber Eats app. No more running around like a headless chicken trying to get everything done. So make your life easier and order now on Uber Eats. Remember, get up to 40% off back-to-school essentials. Offer ends 9/16. Terms apply. See app for details. Who would be your top 3 list of people you would want to smoke a joint with? You bring your own, I guess, in this scenario. Seth Rogen's number 1.
Yes. He's like number 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I might be able to broker that.
No way.
Yeah.
I would smoke more than 1 hit with Seth Rogen.
Okay.
Although I kind of feel like his weed is very strong too, but I would just bring my own as well.
This is one of Joy's hot takes that I loved when we were doing Parenthood.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, Seth Rogen and James Franco, they're in all these movies together. And all the girls are wild for Franco. And he's objectively cute. I get it.
Sure.
She goes, but for my money, give me a night with Seth Rogen.
Yep.
Ooh.
And I was like, girl.
Look, he's funny, and he likes to eat, and he smokes weed.
Yeah.
Yo.
This is the dream hang.
Yo,
Yeah.
the snacks would be crazy. And the snacks would be crazy.
Love it.
Okay, so Seth Rogen, number 1. Woody Harrelson, any interest?
I never even, I never thought of my top dream stoner, I would love a
hang with Woody Harrelson, yeah.
I mean, I kind of have, but it's like when you threw out Willie Nelson and then Snoop, that's tough because these are like the gods. Well, this is how I break it down.
Yeah.
This is how I break it down. It's like there's like platinum status, gold, silver, bronze, and pewter. Right? Now I have friends who are like platinum, level stoners who might like homies, right?
Yeah.
And I know I can't smoke with them, but I know that if they were to get with like Snoop, Willie, or whoever, they would go toe to toe. One of my homegirls in New York, like this bitch. Like one time we did edibles and like they were 5 milligram each. And of course I did 1. She did 5, which means she had 60 milligrams to my 5. And I was high and she looked high, but she was totally functioning and kind of doing her shit.
Right.
And I was like, oh yeah, girl.
Well, that is the weird question I kind of sometimes ask myself is like, if you wake and bake and you maintain and you're not altered, it's just curious. Like, I'm not even sure that you know when you're stoned. You know what I'm saying?
Well, back in the day,
yeah,
I was someone who smoked all day.
Okay.
So, and I could function and do anything and everything.
Yeah.
But now I don't have that level of tolerance. So I can't just be smoking all day and handle the things that I need to handle.
So weirdly, okay, and your tolerance went down.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So I just interviewed Seth like a couple weeks ago.
Amazing.
And he said he smoked with Snoop and he just got blasted, like he's blown away. And I was like, oh, it's interesting. There are rungs.
So for me, on that like scale, I'm like bronze to pewter.
Okay.
Because like I do smoke probably more than, the average person.
Yeah.
And I do have certain, like there's different modalities that I tap into with weed.
Okay. And have you dabbled in another craze I'm noticing is a lot of people doing mushroom chocolate?
Yes.
Have you fucked with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Love it.
It's great, right?
It's fucking awesome. Remember that time I told you I walked from the Hollywood Bowl past your house?
Oh, yeah. You were chocolated up.
Unfortunately, yeah, like that was not a great idea, but I did that.
What's great about this mushroom thing is you never knew when you were taking shrooms. I've eaten a pound of shrooms in my life. Aaron and I famously bought a half pound in Santa Cruz, which was 2 gallon-sized Ziploc bags. And we got 1 gallon for our consumption, and then Aaron sold the other gallon in Detroit, and we made for us, a fucking fortune. I think we made like $1,200 or something, and got a free quarter pound. Anyways, you didn't know what you were taking. You're like, I guess I'm doing 4 stems and 6 caps. Whoa, what does that mean? And even if people had scales like, well, weigh at 3 point, well, how much of it is psilocybin inside of all these stems and shit? The notion that you can take that chocolate and you know exactly what it is pretty radical.
Yeah.
Did I tell you when this was actually your Chips premiere? I'm sure I never had mentioned. I was so embarrassed about it, but so Scotty and I were staying in a hotel together. We were gonna go to your house because your family was there.
Right.
Your mom and Dave Barton and everybody.
The whole gang.
And this is Joy, and I hadn't seen anybody in a long time, but I was also really peaking in my fucking addiction and everything else at the time. But I, in my mind, this was a good idea because I thought it would keep me chill. Scotty went and got a candy bar, and each little piece was 5 milligrams.
Well, this is a weed or mushroom?
Weed chocolate.
Weed chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he fucking chomps like 10 of them down.
Oh, wow.
Like a crazy amount, right? And I know myself, I can fucking do an ounce of Coke and drink a crazy amount, but I can't smoke weed.
So
We've never been strong in that category, Aaron and I. That was always in our tool set.
So we, I think it was March Madness at the time, setting this up. So we're gonna go to a bar, watch some basketball, have a couple beers, keep it chill, so we can go have dinner with you and the family. And then your premiere wasn't until the following day, I think. And I had a 5 milligram piece. We go to the bar. I lost my sight. I started when I realized what was like
temporarily blind.
When I realized my paranoia set in, I was like, the bar was busy, and all of a sudden I decided that the bartender didn't want me there. Or no, just the waitress. We're sitting at a table.
Yeah.
Although we're drinking and eating.
Doing everything a waitress might want you to do.
I was like, it was so strong that I was like, I can't be here anymore. And Scotty was like, whoa, what the fuck? So no, we'll stay. 30 minutes later, I just go blind. I'm watching, I'm like looking outside, and I'm like, and it just is gone. Like I can barely see Scotty's orbit right next to me. And I'm like,
no.
yeah, so fast forward to Scotty holding my hand and walking me back to the hotel.
You had to tell him at some point, I can't see.
Yes, I told him I was completely blind.
Oh my God.
So
what do you do with that info? Because you're like, well, you're not. There's no way your eyes got damaged while we were watching this basketball game.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so he held my hand and walked me back, and I was like just barely seeing shapes. And I'm like, I would have got hit by a car for sure.
Oh my God.
And,
thank God you weren't alone.
so we get back. The pool was not even open. It's outside. I jump in it.
At my house?
No.
Oh, at the hotel. Okay, yeah.
Because I'm like, I need some cold water. Anyway,
so I can see.
Yeah, so I do that. Nothing. I go into the shower, and I'm like, now it's almost time to leave for dinner. And I'm like, I can't see. And I was like, I can't function. And
Still couldn't see.
Yeah, so I remember
God.
Scotty called you or texted maybe and said,
He's blind.
yeah, Weakley, is not having a or whatever. I don't know how we worded it.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Okay, yeah. And you had a lot going on.
A lot going on. And movie
And
was
I
about
remember
to fail
you weren't happy. You were disappointed, which is the worst part, of course, for me. I'm like, I wish he would just be mad at me. But I was like, but no, he's disappointed and still loves me. So I called it a wrap and slept for 13 hours.
Yeah. Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Yeah. So
I do wonder though if it was in your head I was disappointed because I
quite possibly.
Yeah, because I have no memory of it, and just also I can't imagine ever if someone's fucked up and they pull something like being judgmental. I just did it so much.
Sure.
I missed birthday parties. I was late for Christmas. I just can't imagine. I think I would have just been like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Me and Sky
see
were
him
together,
tomorrow.
and he couldn't. Yeah, of course. Probably better he didn't roll up. Annihilate. I maybe even grateful. I feel like is what I would have felt like.
I come with a cane and sunglasses.
And
in the
dark
Christmas
sunglasses.
story.
You're like, what the fuck? What happened here?
Did he get hot acid in his eyes?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're surely right. I probably made that part up. Being
course.
disappointed in my head.
You
Because I was
definitely made that up in your head.
disappointed with myself.
Yeah, you
You
were
1,000% made that up in your
God, all you
head.
have to do is be chill for one day.
No.
You can't.
Yeah.
No.
And you tried. That's
I
what's
tried.
funny. You tried.
Wait, so
I
when
was
you
like,
woke
I'm
up,
just gonna drink some beer.
was
not
your
gonna
vision
do anything.
restored?
What? 100%. Yeah.
2020.
Yeah, I went to the premiere that day, saw you, saw everyone.
Oh
got fucking hammered.
my God. Oh my God. I'm so
Fuck
sorry
it, I'm better
that
off just
happened
getting
to you.
hammered.
Yeah, I'm like, let me go back to my old self.
Oh, what is this? Accept. Oh, look at this. God, I'm turning right. No, roast duck by.
Stop
Hey,
it.
Joy.
Stop it.
Oh my God, this feels like a blessing because.
Did you order?
It's me, you guys.
She ordered some duck.
Oh, I see roasted duck.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look at this. Oh, this is gonna be hard for Joy to not get nibbling on this duck.
I want to
while it's
fucking puke when this duck gets in the car.
They not getting this order. Damn. Can you bring a menu out if they have one?
Can you bring up?
Holy shit!
It looks good.
Fuck.
I can't believe you desire duck that much. I
Oh
love
my
it.
God. You know,
Ruthie
It's like a
loves
kink
duck,
for
too.
you.
it's like
I
a,
get
it's
so
like a
nervous.
kink to
It's
me.
a kink.
I think
Keep
he
it
said,
up,
be real careful.
Be extra careful. It's extra
I'm
greasy.
holding it like a baby. I know.
Do you want me to put it back here?
No, he said keep it upright.
No,
Right?
I'll hold it.
Okay.
How do I
This is my...
You don't trust me?
make it?
I don't.
Okay, moral dumbfounding.
All right, Joy, you're going to like this. Corpse desecration.
Corpse
Oh.
desecration.
Great.
Okay.
A medical student alone in a lab finds an unclaimed cadaver. They decide to have sex with it, knowing that no one will ever find out
Okay.
and the person is already dead. Is this morally wrong?
Yeah, this one's really hard to not say. It's absolutely wrong.
I think it's absolutely wrong because it's still a violation. You were not given consent. Right? There's no consent involved. Even versus that, there's no consent. And then at that point, does the body belong to the, family? I don't know. I think like that. Yeah,
Why? That's why I think he was clever in saying unclaimed.
Unclaimed.
Well, you notice these clever things that he puts in there to prevent you from making that argument.
Right.
Like, the
So
family would be
unclaimed.
upset.
I still think that it's
It's a no-go.
It's a no-go.
I mean, it's just isn't it only a misdemeanor legally?
Is it?
I gotta imagine that's a felony having
I don't think
sex
so.
based on just
Especially unclaimed.
how about this? When I'm dead, I don't care what anyone does with my body. I'm dead.
You don't care if someone fucks you in the fucks you in the
I want
morning?
someone to fuck me.
I almost hope someone can get some enjoyment out of my because.
Fuck that. I care if some dude fucks me when I'm dead. I care about that.
Well, okay, I think this
I don't want some random dude just fucking like busting off and I'm dead. Nah.
I bet we can make this harder really easily, and you say the cadaver's a man, and rigor mortis caused his penis to stay erect, and it's a woman who does it.
Ooh.
You gotta admit it's different than a dude banging a female corpse, right?
Because that male is penetrating versus.
No, I just think it's more like it's the moral dumbfoundedness, right? Like I just know guys are worse. They're doing all the raping.
They're doing all the raping.
If a gal gets off on a dead guy, and then you gotta assume a dead guy would definitely love for his dead body to be had sex with by a woman. Mm-hmm. And admittedly, I'm more open to a woman doing it to me than a man doing it to my corpse.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like you're donating your body to science in a way.
Yes, I'm donating it to someone who presumably can't otherwise have sex if they're having sex with a corpse. Okay, we'll put a pin in this. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, let's pull up that menu.
What if you just wanted to meet them? Because you're like, hey, guess what, man? I like duck a ton too.
Hey, do you have any extra? Can I come hang out, you guys? And I'm like obsessed with this fucking duck place. I can't think of anything else but this fucking duck. God damn it.
They own a Cybertruck. Hey, what do you think Love Duck plus Cybertruck just puts you right back at zero?
Yeah.
Net zero. It's a push.
Yeah, it's a push.
push.
It's a push.
Okay, so we were at the what if it's a guy cadaver?
Yeah, I guess I'm asking, are you more comfortable with a woman having sex with a male cadaver than a man having sex with a female cadaver?
I mean, that does kind of feel different.
It does, right? Like I want it.
Kinda.
Logically, I go, it's the same, but
at the same time, it's.
This is similar to, we've debated at length whether it's okay to have sex with a dolphin, a human, because dolphins are so horny. And what we've concluded...
Dolphins are very horny.
They're the horniest. And what we have decided we feel comfortable with is a woman being in love with a male dolphin, but not a man being in love with a female dolphin. Because the male dolphin has to do the penetrating. So it's innately consensual. We know it's consensual because he's initiating and doing it. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, that just feels a lot better to me than a dude deciding the dolphin loved him back and wanted it. I don't trust a guy to make that
Which is
call.
always the case.
Right.
Yes. We don't have a great track record. So is that how do you feel about a woman and a male dolphin as lovers?
I love it.
I do too. I'm happy for both. I'm certainly stoked for the dolphin.
Me too.
Like, what a pimp. He's got interspecies appeal.
Right. Yeah. Fucking.
Wait. I mean, did you just come up with a new morally dumbfounding question there?
I think so. Yeah. I think I should pitch this. I'm going to email this to Jonathan and say, I got
pitch that.
Great news. I have a new one for your class.
Bestiality. Is it okay
With only a dolphin, because they're super intelligent. They're
with dolphin dick and a consenting.
Because we see them trying all the time. There's untold videos of these dolphins.
I used to
trying.
be really, I was like obsessed with like naughty dolphins.
Naughty dolphins.
Dirty dolphins.
Naughty dolphins. Another great show I would watch.
Yeah.
Dirty dolphins.
White drama and naughty dolphins as a block. That's a solid couple hours of television.
Oh my God, dirty dolphins.
Okay, back to the cadaver. Aaron, what do you think?
Well, some people may not like this, but I don't think it's morally wrong.
Wait, did you say you don't think it's morally wrong?
I did.
Well, that person.
I had a hunch it might go that way.
I think that person is a perv, but but I think my thought is a body is.
He's just having sex with a steak at that point.
Yes, like I think he's a big perv, but
he's
I don't
nasty. If the question is this dude nasty as hell? The nastiest.
The nastiest.
The nastiest.
Yeah.
But again, I'm having a hard time finding the victim in these.
I mean, I still think the victim is the body.
Yeah.
Because it still lacks consent. And you are taking advantage of a body, even though the body is no longer alive. It's still a body.
Yeah.
And so thus, for those reasons, I would have the same issue if it was a woman with a
dead hard guy.
Dude, a dead hard dude.
Yeah.
Same?
Well,
Same.
I think this question also would be harder if you believed in an afterlife.
Yeah.
I think that's in the mix a little bit,
right?
right?
I think that's probably one of my main reasons.
I think that person doesn't exist anymore. So I don't think there's actually a person to consider.
I don't necessarily think that person exists anymore either. I still feel that like it's still a body that it's still a human being, even though that human being is.
You don't
no
have
longer.
rights to just anybody.
No,
Fine,
you
right?
don't.
That's fair. But I do think if you're deeply Christian and you believe you'll be in heaven watching this person violate your corpse, it's easy to find a way to victimhood in that. If you believe you'll be in heaven and could somehow observe this.
Yeah. See, I don't believe in that. Right? I don't believe
You're not
I'm
gonna go
not
that far.
deeply, so religious in that way. I'm not religious
Right.
at all necessarily, but like I just believe in sort of like you crossing a line, man.
Yeah.
That's a fucking line.
This one I will say of all these.
Crossing a line.
Of all these,
Take
I've
your dick
heard-
somewhere else, dude. That's like what you want to go to a fucking grave and like dig up some shit and like the same thing. Like what if that was your like.
Let's paint the most generous defense of the person possible for 1 second.
Okay.
Which is, I didn't pick what I'm into. Luckily, I happen to be into women who are my age and have been my whole life. Okay. I didn't go pick it. I'm not a good person because I picked peers my age who I want to consent.
Okay.
That's just how I am.
Okay.
I don't think anyone picks being a pedophile. No one's trying to be a pedophile. I think that's a terrible way to go through life on planet Earth. I mean, what would you do? So I don't think anyone picks that. So let's just assume for a second there is someone, guy or a girl, who they were born, the only thing they ever are going to want to have sex with is a corpse. They didn't decide that. That's just how it is. They're never going to have sex with a real person, an alive person. And so if they're ever going to be sexual in their whole life, it's going to be with a corpse. And now they're in this situation where it's like, oh, here's this corpse. They're dead. It's not like they're going to regret, be upset or in any discomfort. Now's my chance. I'm mildly sympathetic if there's someone that was born that way and that's just how they are and I just got lucky and I'm the way that you're supposed, it's easy to be like me. That's as good of an argument as I could maybe make. You're still out.
But if it's a normal person like you, like
and you're
if
just
it's you in
horny,
there
and you're like, I'm either gonna jerk off.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm a lazy piece. Like, fuck, I was gonna jerk off, but this seems a little bit easier. It just seems like 5% easier.
Can you imagine that seems easier? Than jacking.
Well, that's where you get into, you get into a weirder, like the weirder conversation is like what dudes do in prison. That one's really interesting.
Is that one of the questions too?
No, but I'm just now thinking about the notion that there are dudes who will fuck other guys while they're in prison and get oral from them. and then get out and never do that again. Like, that's not their that's not their preference.
Right.
But in a pinch, they'll do it.
Right.
And then I used to watch that show, Hookers on the Point, on HBO.
I love that show.
It's the best show ever, right?
Remember?
And the
Hey, girl.
narrator. Yeah.
I gotta call you back, girl. I'm sucking dick right now. I'll call you back.
Verbatim. But I love the narrator. The narrator, this is how he talks. You go, the ladies on the point are working hard tonight. Sucking and fucking. Like he would, and then
That's so good. Do you think we can find that on Max?
I don't know that it's on there, unfortunately, but that was Nate and I's show. We loved watching Hookers on the Point together. And our favorite episode, which was so confusing, was this guy had picked up one of our heroes from the show, the white chick with no teeth, you know her. And he's like, she's like, how are you tonight, baby? He's like, good. I just got out of prison today. And she's like, oh, welcome home, baby. Welcome home. She starts blowing him. And then like in the middle of it, now he's getting really into it. And he's like, oh, fuck. I want some balls in my mouth. Oh, no. And Nate and I were like, what's happening in this man's mind? He got a female hooker, but now he's like, I want some balls in my mouth. And he said it a few times. And she goes, oh, you kinky. And I was like, that's some more of the service that a sex worker might provide than people might think, right? Which is like, you might think they're just there to have an orgasm. But like the acceptance that those gals have of whatever anyone's thing is nice.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Like maybe you are, in quotes, you're straight or who cares? You want a woman to blow you, but you want to talk about sucking balls the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think that makes you whatever. I mean,
we don't have a category. We don't need a category for this. Oh, or you
but
gotta
isn't
imagine.
that about the sort of fluidity of sexuality and things like that, right?
Yeah, and then just.
And I think that also plays into how men could potentially have sex with each other in prison, but get out and they're like, okay, well, that was then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, when Nate and I lived together, we were in our different bedrooms every morning. We'd be doing our computer work, and every now and then I'd just hear from down the hallway. Oh, some balls in my mouth.
So I was vegetarian from 94 until 2018.
So,
and during that time, I was like a pescalactitarian. I would have.
Wait, say those years again. I want to do the fast math. What is it, 90?
94 to 2018.
So 24 years.
Yeah.
That's the real. And when I met you,
I was vegetarian.
you were vegetarian. You were starting to fuck with fish sticks. We need to tell that story en route to this answer. With salmon sticks.
Oh, no, damn it. Oh, my God.
Let's tell Aaron that really quick. It is. It is.
Okay, so when we were filming during Parenthood, I was clearly such a grimy bitch. Like one day.
And also, let me just say from my point of view, I had met Joy before Parenthood. I'm like, oh, this is one of the most beautiful women on the planet. I thought that every time I met her, right? And now I'm on the show with her, and we're playing fiancés.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hit the lottery. This is who I have to kiss, is this former supermodel. So just know that's going into it. I'm like, I hit the lottery. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just a regular model. I wasn't really a supermodel, but I hear what you're saying. So on this one day, we have this scene where we're gonna kiss, right? And in the lead up to this scene, he has watched me because at that time I was also at the time I was smoking cigarettes, right? So he'd watch me have a cigarette with a cup of coffee. Then he watches me, like, a little time goes on. I'm at the craft service. I'm eating a hard-boiled egg.
She's hard-boiled eggs.
Or there could have been either hard-boiled or, like, what do you call them? Oh, devil. It was either hard-boiled devil. Either one. Just, like, inappropriate.
Going hard on the eggs in the morning.
Then I had, like, some salmon sticks or something.
She was gnawing on a salmon stick.
And I'll go back to a cigarette and some coffee. Well, I'm missing something. There was one more thing that I was like,
Those are the 4 I remember.
Okay.
It was like coffee, cigarettes,
Right.
fucking eggs
And salmon sticks.
And I'm just like, because it's like, you're snacking throughout.
I'm watching it and I'm like, this is a real
He's
fuck you to me.
clocking.
What did I do?
So then he finally goes, he's like, you know what? Like, you gotta pick one. You can't do all 4. Okay? You can't smoke. You can't smoke, drink coffee, eat hard-boiled eggs, and fucking salmon sticks, and then expect to kiss me. Like, you gotta pick one. And I don't even care what it is. It can be cigarettes. I don't care. It can be salmon. I don't care. But you gotta pick one. You can't do all 4.
I can't do the
You can't do-
cornucopia.
You cannot do all 4. You gotta pick one. I was like, oh, damn. You know what? My bad. You know what? I changed my life.
Oh my god.
Changed my life.
I love that story.
Yeah. Because for 3 of them, I'm like, I can't say anything. It's not my decision to say. But
It's
once the fucking salmon sticks came out, I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to say.
But that's how I know that this is my boy right
What is
here.
a salmon stick? By
It was
the
like
way?
some kind of salmon.
It's like
it was like
salmon
jerky or
jerky.
something
Oh
like
god,
that.
yeah, sure.
Fucking fish jerky.
Real salty
He's like,
fish.
bitch, you can't do all 4, bitch. You gotta pick one thing.
I'm only human. Look at the size of this nose. I can smell and
What
taste
the
them.
fuck? Pick one thing. And ever since then, I'm like, it's only one thing.
That's to my 2 favorite moments along those lines is like, you're acting together, you're friends, and then you have to hook up sometimes. And so I'm trying to be, cool. And I say to Joy, like, before we have this crazy scene, like, do you want to have a boundaries conversation? Like, I want to make sure I don't do anything, And Joy goes, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Don't touch my hair. And I'm like, wow, I'm so glad we had this conversation. Because you better touch a white chick's hair. She's expecting you to do something. That's like, that's standard for a white girl is like,
Get your
you better
fucking
be.
fingers out of my hair.
Like, that scene is very nice, and
Right.
so that was a good that
That's a great
conversation.
conversation.
Yielded some
I mean,
learning and
I've
growth.
lightened up a little bit more.
Okay.
I mean, you can touch it, but like,
Well, and then it led to her going like, no, listen, I wear a headscarf at night. That's what it's called?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess now people are doing bonnets, but like I would do it with
Bonnets.
the scarf.
Yeah. And she's like, listen, I put my hair in a scarf at night. And if I don't have my scarf on, Dave knows, okay, it's time. And I go, oh my God, this is an incredible indicator. All
also-
women should have headscarves.
No,
Oh,
but
wow.
also, like, I will take it off, right?
And if the mood calls for
if
it.
the mood calls, because
If it evolves.
it can be
Sure.
on,
Yeah.
but like I'm gonna take it off. That's just.
I think this food delivery is pretty fun.
I did too.
Can I? But
just like
I
being
do
out
think
and
you
about.
need to have food.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 arguments to be made. One is like, now we're so hungry.
So I'm so
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah, and we're gonna
Right.
fucking have so much fun eating.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna really go for it. We're gonna have to order duck, pizza, everything we picked up.
Yeah, wings.
Well, Joy, I
Oh my
love
boy.
you.
Oh my god.
Thanks
Guys,
for
this is
coming
so
in
much fun.
Mom's car with us and delivering some food.
This was so much fun. I'm so hungry.